Welcome back to Pride. This video we're going to be going over what does Deontay Wilder need to do to win this second fight against Tyson Fury. Fight's coming up soon. It's Saturday, February 22nd. Fury has a 2-inch reach advantage on Wilder, 2 inches of height on Wilder as well. But there's a lot of things that Wilder could have had more success with in that first fight that I noticed that I hope he's working on for this second fight. So we're going to go over some of those things. Hopefully he's applying it to his training. And hopefully we see it during the fight. Or if we don't see it, we're going to see it go Fury's way. The main thing Wilder needs to improve is the sharpness in his shots. Specifically the jab, the pop cross, and the combinations of 1-2s, changing levels from body to head. His first fight, out of 430 punches thrown, he only landed 71 out of that whole 12-round fight. It's only 17% landing. Okay, that's a very low percentage. That's not good, even for Wilder. Wilder has never had very good technique. He's been improving his technique, but that's a low percentage even for him as well. And with such a high knockout percentage, you know he has the power. He just needs to improve the technique. Against a fighter like Fury, who fights with his left hand down, he's susceptible to the pop cross. But Wilder doesn't throw the pop cross. He only loads up his cross, loads up too much, and Fury can see it coming. A fighter like Fury, who's experienced and has good head movement, can avoid those big right hands throughout the fight. But if Wilder was able to throw the pop cross, he would be able to land a lot of those crosses. Let's talk about the pop cross. The pop cross is a real relaxed punch. It's very similar to a jab. So we're in our fighting stance. We're not going to use too much body. We're just going to stick that cross out there just as if we were sticking a jab out, okay? Jab, pop cross, okay? Not using too much body, not loading it up, okay? He wants to be working on the same thing on his jab as well. If he could improve the sharpness in his jab and be able to land at will and throw that pop cross and land that as well, he'll have a lot more success. It's going to make him a lot more comfortable to open up and throw bigger combinations. So if Wilder can improve his pop cross and land that pop cross during that fight, especially since Fury fights with his left hand down, he should be able to land that pop cross if he times it, if he stays relaxed with it, and if he doesn't give any tell that he's throwing it. Another thing he needs to keep in mind and be working on, other than sharpening up his jab, sharpening up his right cross, would be changing levels. Fury has good head movement. What do you do when you fight a fighter with good head movement? You attack the body. Wilder, I saw he threw some shots to the body in that first fight, but he threw them wild. He threw haymakers. He tried to throw too much power to the body instead of inching his way into the body. Okay, if he changed the levels and used that sharp jab that he's been working on and landed to the head and snuck down to the body and landed the jabs to the body or the cross to the body, he'd have more success and he'd be able to open up Fury for more shots. And the third thing I would be focusing on if we were training together or if I was coaching Wilder would be to double and triple up his jab. After working on your jab for so much and your pop cross and really sharpening up those two punches, by sharpening your jab, you're going to have a lot more control over your jab when you throw double and triple jabs, more chances of landing those jabs. Against a fighter like Fury, he has good head movement. You have to double and triple up that jab to really set up openings for that big right hand. This Saturday, February 22nd, we'll see what happens. Hopefully his trainers or himself noticed some of these things, and hopefully he's working on these things, and hopefully we see it during the fight. Otherwise, it's going to go Fury's way. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. New boxing videos every Monday and Wednesday.